Alright, okay, we are live. We are back in the Zibo. I just need to quickly reload it for my own benefit here. Once it's reloaded, I'm going to try and restore that flight. Alright, okay. Let's do this. Get Linda to say hello.
Hello, Cap. My name is Linda. I am your first officer today.
Right, and what we're going to do is now reload that flight.
TARA mode set. Stabilized.
Right, once it's
1000 to
stabilized,
level
I'll
off.
just reconnect to the
Approaching
IVAO
transition.
network.
Transition altitude.
Top of descent.
1000 to level off. Positive rate.
Go online and connect. There we go. We are back online, gents. Right, well, the sad part is I lost 300 odd nautical miles. Well, let's say 200, 300 nautical miles, but I'm back in play.
It is better than to go and redo the flight again.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Cabin altitude. Well, you need to catch a wake up. There, it's opening. It's busy inflating. Busy, yes, definitely. Right, so it must just get the pressure right. Okay. We should be fine shortly. Hope.
Still can't see you on website.
Might not need to refresh it. We'll see now, Uncle John. I'll check mine too.
It takes a minute or so.
I can see myself. I'm back there. Way behind everybody now. But I'm back. I am back. There you go. I'm back. The yellow aircraft is me. Yes, sir. The stream is back. We had a power dip. The power just went off. The UPS went beep, and the power came back on, and
Yeah,
nothing happened. Nothing else happened. It just upset me. That's all it did.
You've got 1 hour and 1 minute remaining.
Yeah, I lost 38 minutes because of this, but it's okay. You know what? I'll do another save a little bit later on.
Oh, absolutely.
I've done 3 saves so far. Damn it, and my popcorn is out.
Shame.
QNH 10294.
Yeah, thanks, John.
So, Nico, what's the procedure to reload a flight save? Do you spawn on the runway with the engines running?
Yes.
Then just right.
Then you
Okay.
just load it.
All right.
It's still complaining, man. It's still complaining. As long as we don't lose consciousness, I couldn't really pretty much care. Thus for it has been mentioned to Zibo multiple times. I haven't actually physically asked him. when I speak to him later this evening, I'm gonna ask him to do something for us that we can have that. But I can tell you one thing: I am thoroughly impressed with what has just happened. It doesn't save the SID and star, so I'm gonna have to reprogram that quickly. A couple of things I'm gonna run through, but there's enough time for that, and I'm just very thankful that we have this feature available. Interesting. Don't know
That
why.
was reference your discussion the other day, Nico. That is something that perhaps could become an option.
Yes.
Selectable in the EFB as to whether it saves SIDs or stars or not.
Yeah. Yeah, I can bring that up with Zibo again. You saw the conversation, yeah. So, it'll just have to sort itself out. I'm not going to worry about that anymore. Okay, so let's run through everything now. Let's look at our 002, that's fine. Let me just also load this flight plan in Active Sky. 0. Get that out of the way. Right, then we need to go down to 1,500. Sure. One one two zero 1120 1,100.
I think you're inbound from the west, aren't you, Paul?
I am. Does it not say that? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it does say inbound from west. Yeah.
Yes, it does. It does say that, doesn't it?
No.
Yeah, it does.
Inbound from the east.
Oh, west.
Lloyd's. I've got west. Lloyd's got west. Something bonkers is going on here.
Okay, I'm only reading off what it says on your...
Yeah, that's crazy. Having said that, my right-hand auto Unicom page is now reading east. Bonkers. Let's just send it again in case there's any confusion.
Yeah, that's the best way.
Thanks, John. That's weird.
Pleasure.
Paul, what flight level are you on right now?
Passing 248.
Funny enough, your first transmission, it was flight level 210 from west.
What?
Yeah, on my stream, it was showing like flight level 210.
Bonkers. Yeah. Oh, hang on. That's TX047. Anyway.
Yours was preceding mine, Paul, and it said east.
Yeah.
I can't hear the horn. Sorry, I can't hear it. So let me go and press it, obviously. Sorry. Why can't I hear it? Oh, there. Now I can hear it. Thank you. Thank you for that, Dasfor. I swear, my volume was too low. I couldn't hear it. I had to push my volume up now. Thank you for that. Oh, I'm sorry, man. It would have driven me bonkers. I promise you that.
Nico, I've got a question to ask.
Yeah.
You know, on the focus page, it says transition level.
Yeah.
Right, transition level, right. On the charts, it says transition level by ATC. Transition altitude is 4,000.
Yes.
So what should I put in the focus, because it only accepts transition level?
Yeah. I've added 1,500 feet because of the QNH. So you type in FL045, I think. Yes. Then it's fine. So it'll take 055, not 45. 055.
Thanks.
As a general rule, you climb to a flight level and you descend to an altitude.
Correct.
Thanks for that, Mike.
Flying Zibos really got me back into the books.
Good.
Good to hear. Nice teardrop approach.
Hello, Jordan. Yeah, it's been about a week. Where are you? Why are you not on Discord? Are you at work or what? All right. Okay. Cool. You're forgiven. Right. Oh, yes. The one thing I did not do is set up the approach again. And it remembered it. That's cool. Zibo saw my message. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What a rush. What a rush. Now I'm starting to calm down a bit. Woman! Okay. Not gonna argue. Oh man.
You might be interested to know, Nico, that this airfield has a high point in the middle of the runway.
Okay.
So
Thanks for that, Mac.
25 feet higher than both threshold ends.
Wow.
And that data is in the Navigraph reference section.
Ooh, hold a second. All these flights are now, the times are now going to be out. Yeah.
I'm actually, to be
John.
honest, very afraid to fly.
Yes, sir.
Can you make a note of your out time and in time? Because Nico might need that information when he's trying to work out his times for manually putting the high rep.
No, it's not necessary. I can use the IVAO tracker, Mac, but thanks for worrying about that. But I'll use the tracker because otherwise IVAO is
Okay.
not going to accept the times now. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
Afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Right, I'm on TOD. Don't worry, you'll catch up very soon.
Yeah, you know what? Speaking of soon, what is my speed? Mach 0.78. Yeah, I can't really fly faster. What is the speed limit in the tour? What did they say? Let's quickly go have a look. See.
Decimal 8.
Sure. Okay, then I'm gonna. I think I recall that too now. I think what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna push my CI up a little bit. I was already playing that. Come on.
On finals.
That's almost redlining it.
Well, guys, I've got to pause the sim and take a break. The boss kicked me off the computer.
Ah, okay. Talk later.
Later.
Thanks for the fuel info, Nico.
You're welcome. Maximum speed 0.85. Okay, so I can go back there.
Oh, it's higher than I thought.
Mach 0.85, so I'm gonna run on 100. Let's see. I might score a minute or two.
As we go.
Don't forget it's uphill, Paul.
Roger.
Okay, now check this, check this, check this. You see it says there 54, right? I go and I check, my actual rotation was at 1454. So that's a bug. I'm going to give that to Zibo. It actually has the right minutes, but not the right hour. You see there, look.
Someone's taking off in front of you, Paul.
12 people in the channel and nobody's talking.
We're concentrating.
Nice landing, Paul.
Hello, Torsten.
Thanks, John.
Hello.
Hello, Torsten.
I haven't made much sense of the parking here, so I'll just park where I want to. Quite uphill then, isn't it?
Was a bit.
And from what I could see, John, it was well represented in the scenery as well.
Oh, absolutely.
And you're using default scenery?
Yes, sir.
Is there payware for this scenery?
No, there's
No,
freeware.
the default scenery is good. You found it okay, didn't you, Paul?
Yeah. I'm just trying to work out this parking now.
1000 to level off.
Yeah, I didn't bother. I just parked anywhere.
I think I forgot to feed my cat. Unhappy animal.
That poor cat is dead, I'm telling you. After all the times you've forgotten, there's no hope.
I hope you made sense of the parking, Paul.
Got some lovely yellow
1000
paint
to
here.
level off.
There's one alpha.
1,000 to go.
I followed the number one.
Well, one aircraft's parked correctly. I'm not saying the other one looks as if it is.
What are you trying to say, Mac?
If the shoe fits, wear it.
I am. I am.
But I think he's got his left and right shoes mixed up somewhere.
Banana feet. When my kids were small, we taught them, you know, while we were teaching them to put the shoes on the right foot for the right shoe, we always used to ask them when they did it wrong, have you got banana feet?
That scenery is, I mean, you look at the runway texture and everything, that scenery is quite good, isn't it, John?
I was very impressed with it. That guy in the Airbus is in next. So I shan't be filming him.
I was going to say, he's going to have a technical problems and a blackout screen when he lands, are you, John?
You know me too well, Mac.
I know what I should do. I should have flown this trip, Nico.
Mm.
But I wouldn't have come from where you left from. But I'd have flown in a Vulcan.
Gotcha.
What? You wouldn't have landed here with the Vulcan?
Why not?
But no chance.
How do you think they did the flight in the Falklands War, John?
How much runway do they need, Mac?
A lot less than 10,000 feet. Remember, they can land at Gibraltar, John.
Yeah, it's quite amazing. He's diving.
Just imagine that was the point where he took out his autopilot.
Now that's grass, mate. Use the tarmac.
John doesn't take any prisoners, does he?
I think he might have subtly different scenery somehow, John, as well. But look, he would be taxiing up the centre line right now. He's got to have different scenery.
You're so nice, you are, Mac. Well, he knows where the taxiways are.
Uncle John,
Yes, sir.
I told you this before. Look, I don't know this person, so please don't report me. I'm not attacking this person as a person. I don't know him. This is a joke. But remember, I told you that not everybody is as beautiful and as clever as we are.
You know.
Yeah, but I'm aware of that.
Yeah, just reminding you.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Ooh. That was a long way.
It was enjoyable though, and it helped with Sasso coming in for half the trip.
Yeah, and we had some
Yeah, that was.
excitement on my side too.
And yours, yeah.
I shouldn't be complaining about a long trip when you're redoing 100 miles of it.
Yeah.
Shame.
Well, this is one of the most unplanned but most fortunate opportunities of actually testing all our hard work of the last week. Of everything that was saved, only one thing didn't save correctly. Everything else is perfect, exactly as we discussed it, exactly as we tested it. And it's now had to prove itself in the field, so to speak, today. You know?
Flawless, flawless.
Yeah.
I mean, your power has nothing to do with Zibo.
No, of course not. But the power trip, the fact that the power tripped and we could recover, showed me, or is showing me that we tested correctly and what we worked on in the week was correctly implemented. And that last conversation I had with Ziba about the SIDS and stars needing to be, in certain instances, to be saved as well. He actually went and implemented that. I mean, what is star? Look, I mean, I didn't have to change my approach. You know, it was there. I'm telling you, this is the cherry on the cake. You know, it's the reward for doing a job well done.
Guys, do you know why my
Have you worked out, Nico, why your cabin altitude goes failed?
No, I haven't. I've tried to reset it manually. Who was trying to speak just now?
Sentinel?
Sentinel. All right, you'll just have to speak up a bit. Uncle Mac didn't hear you there. Go for it.
Sorry.
Ask.
My windows are foggy. Do you know why? I
Yeah.
can see nothing through.
Window heat. There at the top. Switch on all your window heaters. See there?
Do a circuit to clear it.
Yeah, it's gonna take a few minutes to clear, but switch on the window heaters.
Aircraft coming in on 1-8.
1-8. That's. I'm on the downwind, John.
Yeah, but there's a light aircraft. I think it's coming in on 1-8.
On 1-8. Well, okay.
Sentinel,
Thank you.
did you find it?
It's a TBM, John.
Much better now when I'm seeing where am I going.
It's disappeared now. He's taking himself offline, Mac. Oh, no he hasn't. No he hasn't. He's still there. Maybe he is coming in on 3.6.
Remember, coming in from the north, he's got to go over the head for the VOR. before he starts doing his approach. The model match.
Cleared up a bit now.
The model matching must be wrong.
Don't disappear, guys. I want to take a pic of everybody.
I'm sitting here talking and I didn't realize when my wife came to speak to me, I never unmuted myself. I say I'm 51 nautical miles from top of DC, 48 now.
Yeah, I've seen where you are.
Mac, I tried to increase the cabin altitude manually. The moment I put it back to auto, it automatically decreased. I've taken screenshots. I'll ask Zibo because it doesn't seem to work.
Hello. I heard on TV that someone has a rapid depressurization while loading a flight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. Wonderful.
Yeah. Sasso. All that testing we did in the week, eh?
Today I'm really
only
tired.
one small mistake. You can see there I've put it in our channel, right? Otherwise, everything worked flawless. I'm going to complete this flight. I'm going to log it. Everything is there.
Nice.
It is so good.
2 a.m. in the morning worked.
Yeah.
Can you, Sasso, can you help us
Thank
recover
you,
Guys, please get your volume sorted. Mac's trying to speak. If you can't hear him, please boost him. Sorry, Mac, go ahead.
Come on.
Sasso, can you help give us some ideas here? When Nico reloaded it, everything's worked beautifully. Cabin altitude, how can we recover the situation at the moment? He's got a cabin altitude warning and we had to cancel out call.
Yeah. The only way, that is basically a rapid depressurization. That is it. You can cancel the horn by pressing the altitude horn on the overhead panel.
We did that,
but
yes.
Exactly. The only way to take that light in front of you out is to descend, or better, to reduce the cabin altitude, which at this moment, I guess it's going crazy. For sure, is above 14,000 feet. That's why the horn is sounding.
Yeah, it's way above 14,000.
Exactly.
It's almost 17,000.
That is a rapid depressurization. Now, that can happen because probably during the recovery phase, it is something to make a note for Zibo. Because probably during the loading phase, it doesn't take into account the position of depressurization in terms of altitude.
Yes, I've taken screenshots, so I'll show him.
Because it's just 1 second after loading that the outflow valve is open, is completely open as it is on the ground. It's just half of a second at so you reload the situation at 38,000 feet. I don't know what's your cruising level at the moment.
37.
Let's imagine 37. So 37,000 feet, flight level 370. Pressurization panel in auto mode, as it is 99% of the time. Outflow valve should be closed, should be fully closed at this time during cruise to maintain the pressurization inside the cabin. When you do the reload, half of a second with the outflow valve fully open because he's reloading the situation, and you will have a rapid depressurization. That's it. Easy. So it's a kind of some code missing when reloading to reload the pressurization as well.
Yeah, I'll share that with him as well. But apart from that, I mean, from the stuff we worked on in the week, the only thing is, are you watching my stream or not?
I can't watch now because I'm from the phone. But I saw that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look in our room there, you'll see it's only that those 2 digits. The time
I
is
saw
wrong.
that peak.
It's all.
Yeah, I saw that peak. Yeah.
It's all. The rest works, man.
Wonderful. Well, I came here just to say that was basically a rapid depressurization. So you can cancel the horn.
Yeah, we did.
But then the only way to cancel the light is to reduce the cabin altitude.
Well,
so basically go down.
I'm gonna start my descent shortly. I'm 12 nautical miles from top of descent. So.
Okay, double check then. During the descent, when the cabin, when the differential pressure and the cabin altitude goes below 14,000 feet, that light in front of you should go off.
Yes. We'll keep our eye on it. Yeah.
Wonderful. Enjoy.
Okay. Bye.
Thanks.
Bye.
I just thought it was worth asking the question, Nico, because obviously when things aren't as per normal, it's those situations or current situations that we learn from, isn't it?
Of course.
I'm going to ask a silly question, Nico.
Here we go.
Can you, before we criticise that time thing in the thing, can you just confirm that your computer 0, your PC Zulu time is correct? And also in the time setting on the explain.
It's all correct, Mac. It's all correct.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, all correct. There we go, descending.
And I can confirm that the off and on times in the aircraft tally within a minute of the flight tracker stuff for IVAO.
That's
4 hours. 4 hours 13. I've got Paul.
Yeah, that's what I heard as well. 4 hours 13. Yeah.
Jordan, I've got the same feeling. I wish we had some stops in South Africa as well, you know. be nice. Home is home, you know. I think we share the same sentiment.
You got 12 minutes, Nico.
Thank you, Uncle John.
I like how we're getting to dusk now, aren't we, John?
Yeah. For sure.
You come off IVAO, Paul?
I have, yeah. Oh, do you want a photo op?
That was the idea, bud, if it's possible.
Alright. Where do you want me?
Well, just go back to where you were, I suppose. You'll be fine.
Okay.
Thank you.
Who's that on the final? Is that the TBM?
So Max said yes.
Yeah. TBM 900. See what that looks like, John. Yeah, look at that. Nice model maps, isn't it?
Yeah, beautiful. Yep.
I took a pic for you, Mac.
I just thought it was, well, it was nice that there's something different landing there. He's island hopping.
I miss my TBM.
It's a nice approach as well, isn't it, John?
Very nice approach.
When John wins the lottery, Nico, you'll have a second rig. That you can do little island hops while you're doing the longer flights.
Yeah, or Zibo testing
John,
while I'm flying, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, John, his centre line landing is better than yours was.
You're not kidding.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, I've realized, you know, the approach, it's a bit offset.
I'm glad you said that because I found exactly the same.
Yeah.
It takes you off to the right a bit, so you have to disconnect and pull her back.
Exactly, yeah.
Right, John, I'm gonna point something out to you.
Okay.
What's the runway heading for 36N?
On 002.
Sorry?
359 according to the airport chart.
Exactly.
Oh, I set my course up for 002.
Because that's the approach. That's the approach for the VOR chart that says that.
And that's why I say, so you're not even flying runway heading when you're
Yeah.
approaching it.
Yeah, you're not.
I always take it off the charts and treated it as Bible.
Oh, you flew the correct heading on the approach. I'm not disagreeing with you, but when you said about you weren't lined up with the runway, I was pointing out that the runway heading is a different direction to your approach heading. So
Correct.
you're going to have to do a small turn anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, got you. I mean, it wasn't a problem.
Oh, no, it wasn't, but that would make sense. Plus the fact it's unlikely the VOR, if you go to your and look for the VOR, which is probably modelled, it won't be stationed right in front of the runway.
No, it's actually offset to the right. It is definitely offset to the right.
There you go, look. See, you were heading for that thing there, not the threshold.
Yep, that's why I put the camera on it.
Yeah, so that's why you were that much offline, see? I just explain it to everybody, that's...
No, I appreciate that. Made a boring long flight bearable, didn't it, Nico?
Yep.
I did all these on my own. The whole 50.
I'll tell you what, this is better timing from a visual point of view to come into land, Nico, with this dust coming in now and the pink. And that's looking good, John.
And there's my island.
Yeah, I think I came in probably in the pitch black.
Have you got the VOR tuned, Nico?
Yes. Now I have. I had it before the crash and I forgot to check it again.
So I was looking for your DME and then I thought, oh, it's missing.
I love that uphill approach, mind.
$26.7 DME. Remember, I need to fly that teardrop now, so we're gonna go over the airport, bug out and come back.
5 minutes, sir.
Hey, why did you choose to be a pilot? Just
Any
for money?
reason why you chose to have it tuned on VOR2 and not VOR1, Nico?
No, same difference. It's just a visual aid. It means nothing. It doesn't guide me or anything. It's just a visual aid. So it can be on anyone.
Yeah, I'm not. I was just asking the question. That was all.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you've done wrong. I was just asking.
Yeah, I'm just saying. No, I'm not fighting with you, Mac. I'm just saying. Much of a muchness, sir.
You cracked me up my pen here.
Well noticed, John Rhodes. Thank you, Nico.
For what?
Well, what VOR showing it on now?
VOR1?
Yeah, that's what I said. You swapped it over.
Thank you, sir. John Rhodes is the only one still awake here, it seems. Okay, we've gone way beyond 14,000 feet. I never looked when it went off, so I'll have to review my own video now, but the pressurization light went off. Thank you, John.
Well, he recorded it 3 minutes. He posted that 3 minutes ago. So
approximately 3 minutes then.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
John, did you say you would have no chance of flying with a Vulcan in this airport?
Well, I wouldn't have thought it was possible to put the Vulcan into here, but Mako is the guy that knows whether it would or not.
I'm on Vulcan. It's
No, I don't mean. We don't mean Vulcan as far as we're talking
The
about
Vulcan.
aircraft.
The Vulcan.
We're talking about the aircraft.
Or engine Vulcan.
Approaching transition.
Oh, right, okay.
Remember, at one time, many years ago, there were 17 Vulcans and Victors here, John.
Was there now? Live and learn. Was there enough car parking space? Or aeroplane?
It was packed.
Must have been.
Transition level.
That's a lot of aeroplane, 17 of them.
Yes, still he did, eh? Went off around 32,000. Okay, 34. Okay, I'll rewind. I'll have a look. See. Just okay. I'll check for typo. Okay, yeah. Zibo says he'll check for that bug.
There's Nico flying over the airport. He's right above us.
Oh, come on.
1000 to level off.
Awesome. Okay, I'm wondering how this aircraft's
Flaps
going
one
to
set.
fix this turn.
Flaps 5 set.
And he says he'll add autosave. He can. Sorry, he said he can add autosave. When he's gonna do it, that's another question.
The mind boggles.
Yeah.
What a nice time of night to land. That looks beautiful.
It does well indeed.
I'm just pleased that the runway lights are still on. Can't remember the airport, but Sasso had to ask one tower to turn the lights on. They couldn't see where the runway was.
Yeah, I think it was somewhere in the Canaries, wasn't it?
I don't know, I can't remember. I know he did have a runway where there were no lights on.
Yeah, I think he asked his captain, hang on, there's something a bit wrong there.
They do help, don't they?
Traditionally, yes.
I'm thinking the wrong island, John, as far as the Vulcan goes. It wasn't the Azores, it's the Ascension, wasn't it?
I don't know, mate. You know better than me.
Yeah, it was the Ascension Islands. And that's what's confused me. I've been mixed up about where you're landing for a long time. And that's why I asked Nico about deviation, alternate airports and everything. I'm
So,
getting old.
Distance-wise, would they land there?
10,000 feet's plenty, surely.
Oh, 10,000 feet is massively long. The reason why I'm asking, I've been questioning myself for the last 10 minutes, is because this is an international airfield, and as far as I knew, the airfield they were at was military only.
Okay.
And I've just sorted it all out. I hold my hand up and admit my error, people.
What did you do?
Well, I was thinking about the conflict when many years ago when there were 17 victors.
Oh, yes, yes.
But the island, it was the Ascension Island, not the Azores.
Look how beautiful that is, Mac.
Yeah, I know it is. It's brilliant. He should be just turning round to line
I
up
am.
Yeah, on the VOR, John, so you should pick him up.
That's how I like it, where you haven't got the numbers out the top. I wish they could move those numbers a little bit so that the plane's more highlighted.
I just switched the numbers off, Uncle John.
Well, I only have them on, so I know who's who and who's coming in.
Yeah,
well, if you nip now and just turn the labels off, you know who's coming in. If you want to take a photo. If when you want to do your
Thanks, Jordan.
photo shoot pic. But there again, by keeping the numbers on, you can equate as to who's in the photo pic. That's the question, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the reason. It's another reason why I leave them on.
But look how that mountain,
Flaps
the hump
30
in
set.
that runway is That's beautiful. That.
It is, and you have to think about it. How you're going to slam into it?
How can you how can you tell a plane is going or coming from the nav lights? It's a quiz.
If you know which side the color is, then you can
Correct.
see.
Correct.
Red on the
Red or green, which side? Same
Port
with
or
the-
starboard.
If you've got another airplane coming towards you, that tells you which way you've got to turn.
Which
Yeah, because
which light's on the starboard side?
I think the green, if the green is on the right, it's going. If it's the red, the green on the right and the red on the left, it's going. And either way, it's coming towards you.
Red is on your left wing when you are flying like me now. So if red is on your right hand side, it means it's coming towards you when you look at the aircraft.
Correct. Yeah.
But whatever you do, don't be colourblind if you fly, because it does cause.
That was a question that cropped up last night, and Paul couldn't remember either. What was your colourblind colours, John?
Green and reds.
Green and red. Okay.
They call it
Approaching
colour
3-6.
Taxi lights on.
So it was when we were trying to do the colour, you know, getting the colours right in the VA website. We didn't want to choose colours that would cause conflict problems for you, for example.
Yeah. This is the reason why I can't get I couldn't never get my night license.
400. 300. 200.
I just hope I don't meet you at a road junction that's got traffic lights.
100.
That's not a problem, that's
50. 40.
a sequence.
30. 20. 10.
Well answered, sir. I was only joking.
Speed brake up. Reverse unlocked.
Oh, what a
Auto brake
lovely
in use.
centre line.
Beautiful touchdown.
Throttle hold.
Now that's
60
how
knots.
you do a centre line
Yeah.
landing, John.
Great landing. You
It's
are
alright, it's
professional.
alright.
We have
Just like
park
me in
brake
a
on.
couple of thousand
Sir.
landings.
I'm just getting my flipping
Mac,
checklist
you're going
notepad.
to give me an example of it tomorrow.
No, I'm not. I'm just. You used to sit there with your pad and mark
Well, I
Nico's
still do.
landing.
No, I still do.
How's that for a stopping distance, though, Nico?
It was awesome.
Like
It was
200
awesome.
yards or something.
It wasn't that much, yeah, it was quick.
Right.
Right,
To use auto brake 2.
Flaps upset.
I could have, but I used 3. And then what happened was, I'm sitting here listening to you. I'm not cancelling the auto brake, and then this aircraft just stops on the runway. It goes nowhere.
Probably something to do with an incline.
The incline is definite, but even going almost full power, it didn't move. And then I realized I never stepped on the brakes. I never cancelled the auto brake, so it was blocking me. Sometimes I'm just an idiot, you know.
Don't
Yeah,
you
those-
love us, folks?
Dozy pilot syndrome.
Yeah. I'm
It's been a
listening
long-
to you
It's
guys.
been a long evening.
Yeah. Look, I want to tell you something. I'm buzzing. I'm on a high because of everything that happened. You know, it's awesome. And speaking to Zibo here in the background, it's just, I'm buzzing. Yeah. Show off. Look at that. No, I'm not a show off. I just love what I do. I just love what I do. It's just awesome. We go find a parking spot somewhere here after landing procedure.
After landing procedure.
Oh, I forgot to remove the static planes on my scenery.
After landing, procedure
Kuwait looks
completed.
like a great spot to park.
Yeah, keep it close to the family. Gentlemen, I'm so happy that you guys waited for me. Thank you so much. Right, so 6 minutes.
Thank you, gents. Photographs taken.
Thank you, Uncle John.
Lovely.
All right, so I'm not sure I agree with this, but I'm going to tell you that SimToolkit Pro rated the landing at 243 feet. For what it's worth, for the guys who did make their predictions, it did not feel like it. It did not look like it, but that's what it says. So. Check this. I'll give Zibo an update now. Now the time is correct. Now the time is correct. It's just that one there. He said he'll check for a typo.
Words are not enough to thank you, Zibo, what you've done.
Exactly.
Right, I'm going to have to fire my pirate.
I'm going to do a manual.
Yeah, I must admit, it's truly remarkable where this aircraft has got to there.
Thank you, Sentinel. Stay well. Excellent, excellent. Oh yeah.
The next flight's planned for tomorrow morning, isn't it, Nico?
Yes, tomorrow morning we leave from here.
So, you got that Sentinel? It's already planned if you go look at YouTube schedules.
Yeah.
Somebody give me a flight number.
A flight number. So it's in my roster. Just read it in my roster.
Leg 17 of 50, John.
Yeah, that too. But the flight numbers is, even today's number is in my flight roster, so.
next World Tour leg's at 7. My hat.
It's 9 AM my time, yeah. I need to take my mother-in-law to my sister-in-law after the flight. And if we don't start early, I won't have enough time to drive there, drop her off, come back, and then do the second flight. So I had to play around a little bit. Sorry, Paul. Apologies.
No, it's all right.
It just means that we can't stay up until 1 o'clock in the morning. So then, Paul.
I'm sure you'll have something up your sleeve.
I logged out quickly last night, so you couldn't say just before you get. No, this morning I switched off quickly.
I want to watch a replay, if you guys don't mind. Guys, the flight's basically over, so you don't have to stay for the guys who need to go. But I want to just wait my 6 minutes, get off IVAO, and actually I just want to do a replay. I want to see that landing.
If you log out before the 6 minutes is up, is it because you can still file the pirate?
No, they gave me one warning already. I did miss it one day. I did like 2 minutes instead of 6. And they actually gave me a warning that they want you on the ground for 6 minutes.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so there's the 6 minutes, gents,
Yep.
ladies. I'm gonna disconnect. Let's do a replay.
Can I send you my details in a message, Nico?
No, just fill in the blanks. What do you mean your details? Are you talking about the pirate?
Yeah.
Now, what you do, sir, is you go onto the website and you type in that flight number. So you go to flights, you find the flight, and then you press the pirate button, and then you just fill in the blanks. A couple of things it's going to ask you. If you don't have the answer to the question, just give me a 3-4 minutes and I'll come help you quickly, okay?
Okay.
That is such an awesome looking picture, Nico. That.
Oh, yeah.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Hello, hello.
How y'all doing?
Hello.
All good, how are you doing?
Just, it's my day off today, so I gave myself my day off because I don't have a boss. Since I don't have a boss and I am the boss, I gave myself the day off, right?
TARA
Yeah,
mode
yeah,
set.
gotcha. I pressed
I've
the
got to
wrong button.
compliment that landing. That was lovely approach.
I think the same.
Flare angle and so forth. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the same.
How are you, Mac? Are you lurking in
Fine.
the back?
I'm just watching and partaking in the banter and adding comments, trying to get myself banned.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound... That sounds rather ominous.
Well, some people might want to shut me up.
Well, I've
Mac?
tried everything I know of without success.
Yeah. Apart from bringing 2 bags of cement and a shovel, nothing's going to stop you. Anyway, we don't want to shut you up. That's the big trick here. You need to
Yeah.
understand that. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for now. I'm going to knock off and go retire a little bit. Thank you for watching and all those other wonderful things we did today together. Thank you for the guys who came back after the power failure and experiencing this thing. Thank you, Zibo, for creating such a wonderful aircraft, and that I can be a small part of this is just amazing. I thoroughly enjoyed it. To see the hard work of this week actually work. There's no feeling. I can't explain it. It's just nothing compares to it. So awesome, great. Thank you, guys. We'll see you tomorrow morning for those of you who can make it at 700 Zulu. It's going to be a flight from this island to Shannon in Ireland. So, hey, there's that. Bye for now.
Thank you, Nico, and to all who've taken part. Respect to those who've contributed to Zibo.
Thank you, Mac.
Take care, Nico.
Bye, guys.